Hello, beautiful souls. It is the next day, and I'm going to pull some more cards. What are the emotions, and what's the message from the universe and spirit today? We got chocolate, nourish your body and soul. Number 5. So 5 really speaks to change, and let's just sit with that. How are we able to nourish our body and soul a bit more? So we think of chocolate, being sweet to ourselves, taking time to indulge in the finer things of life, you could say. You know, brown is really an earth color, so it's also connecting to our spirit and our soul. And I would say, you know, it's kind of this duality, like you get this really dark color and then quite light, so it's kind of speaking to our shadow side and allowing us to gain some, you know, deeper insights about our growth that we're going through. So indulging in our emotions, not getting lost in them, but just enjoying them, enjoying the duality of when we feel any kind of emotion that we give the kind of thought that this is a negative emotion, you know, whether we're fearful or angry or upset, things that we, you know, kind of try and stay away from feeling. It's not necessarily, it doesn't feel nice to feel those ways, but it's necessary. And when we come out of that, then we get to really connect with ourselves, and it's a whole process of releasing and letting go. So, you know, take it slow, I would say. Feel like the warmth when you think of like melting chocolate. You know, this looks very hard, this chocolate, so, you know, maybe warm yourself up. Warm your body up with some movement, warm your body up with good feelings, you know, good intentions. Set some goals for the day. Today I am going to feel nourished. Today I am going to regenerate myself, you know, these kinds of things. Start to flow like melted chocolate. Try and get away from hardening yourself, so soften up. That kind of a vibe is what I'm getting, you know, just nourish ourselves. So I'll pick another card. Let's see, what should we do? Alright, I'm gonna pull an angel card. What is it that we all need to hear today? Power and intention. So this fits really well with nourishing ourselves. So, you know, set those intentions for the day. I think that's so powerful. When we do things with, I mean, we're always doing everything with intention, technically, but to be aware of our intentions and to really stand tall and come from a place of power with our intentions, sometimes we need to be reminded of that. So I'm getting the feeling that, you know, maybe we can all reflect on our situation, whatever's going on in our life at the moment, and instead of just letting time pass us by with mixed emotions or kind of trying to avoid our emotions, have the power and intention to sit with your emotions, feel them, be grateful for them, address them, and feel into your body. Where is it in your body that is making you possibly act with lower vibration intentions, and how can we today, just for today, how can we really stand tall with our intentions and make them powerful and work to our advantage of pushing us forward. I feel like with this, it's just saying, like, don't run away from what's happening. We have the power to make our world what it is. So I'm gonna pull another card and just ask, what energy do we need to heal at this time? What energy is it that we need to... Okay. We got journey and appreciation that came out. So I feel like this speaks like, cards are always amazing. I love the insight that they give. So basically I would say for this, so we've got the journey, we're all on our journey and we all have many directions to go, and there's always a light at the end of the tunnel or the end of the bridge. There's always this magical way that the universe gives us all these opportunities, and sometimes it feels really discouraging, but that's where the power and intention is coming in, and the nourishing ourselves. So not letting the scary bits, she's walking at night, she's got her bag, she's got everything, and she's holding a lantern backwards, so it's not, possibly there are a lot of feelings at the moment of what's next. The past seemed a lot brighter than where I'm going, and that can be really scary. But the more appreciation and gratitude we can find, the more we'll attract things to be grateful for. So you can see how there's a lot of dead foliage, right? And then there's like a little bunch of flowers, and the woman is holding a handkerchief. So maybe life has been a bit rough for everybody lately, but there's always a time to stop and enjoy, smell flowers, so to say. So I'm just getting the vibe that everything might feel a bit overwhelming at the moment for everyone, and I definitely can relate to that as well. So this reading, again, is doing me some justice. But I would say just enjoy the journey, feel into your emotions, melt like chocolate, get gooey, get softer, and focus on, the plan. What are the goals? And until you get to where you want to go, whatever the next step is, whatever the next destination is, just appreciate the good times that have been along the way and that will carry on to be along the way. And eventually you will walk into an abundant garden. You'll walk back into a place where you feel fully in awe of the world around you. But it's about setting those intentions, softening up, allowing yourself to just carry on forward, and remind yourself that you are, strong and more than capable of doing everything. So I'm going to pull one more card. Alright, so I'll pull from this deck. And if this resonates with everybody, if you could leave a comment and just interact a bit, share what this kind of is speaking to you in your life, that would be amazing. I think connecting and realizing that we're not alone in these situations is so powerful. So I am just... All right, we got first breath, beginner's mind. Number 21. So that's really speaking to me as in, you know, every single time we have a new chapter in our life, it kind of feels like everything's going so fast, or like glue or something. It feels like everything's going so fast, and life kind of can feel like it's passing you by without being able to kind of just enjoy the ride. Sometimes that is just how life feels. So I would say with beginner's mind, it's about realizing that you don't have to have all the answers, and that, again, enjoying the journey, making the most of what's coming and finding that appreciation in the little things and the things that do go well, to kind of magnetize and bring those closer to you. It can be so powerful. And just being okay with not knowing everything. Sometimes that's the most powerful place to be, because you can almost recreate yourself. You know, we might think that we've had it all in the past and everything was so perfect, or everything, you know, if I only, you know, you might be looking back in hindsight and thinking, if I only had this, or if I only had that, if this only worked out. But in reality, you know, if it were meant to work out, it would. And this is an opportunity to grow, to create, to make a whole new world, so to say. So I am going to leave it there. That's a really long video, I feel, but probably not. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. My loves, melt like chocolate. Set your goals and intentions for today and for the week and for your future. If you don't know exactly what you're going to be doing, possibly just set intentions for how you want to feel, what you want to see in the world that maybe isn't yet here, and find baby steps. But just, yeah, stop and smell the flowers, and remember that you can make anything happen, and it's okay not to know all the answers at this point in time. I love you.